Welcome to Card Sharkticons. I'm Jake.
And I'm Josh.
And we have a little something special for y'all. I just got back from San Diego Comic-Con. And of course I picked up the Blaster and Soundwave 35th anniversary set for the game. So we're going to open it up and going to play it against each other and see how these decks match up.
Before we start, though, I just want to point out that this box is lying to you. There is something very serious about this. This is not Frenzy. This is Rumble.
Rumble.
Let's do this. You wanna open it? It's your box.
Alright. It's like as people cry because...
As people now no longer support our channel because we have taken political sides.
Yeah. I'm more sad that people cry because you open things, but like Transformers are made to be played with.
I'm hesitant to open mine because it's such a beautiful box and beautiful just like display.
Like it does have the classic G1
very high quality prints of it too. That's hard to get prints like that other than like art books.
Oh yeah. So yes. So we have Blaster,
my boy,
and Soundwave, and of course their specially commissioned tape deck mode art.
Not gonna complain.
Yeah, very nice, very accurate to the time.
I think there's a little bit of fading.
A little bit.
That needs to be done to the H1.
I
Maybe
really
it's
like
pretty
this.
close in person.
Look at the Blaster. It's like, but the Soundwave has a really nice little foil, so the Decepticon symbol
So
stands
the
out.
Autobot.
Ooh, it's like beautiful Wheeljack eyes. If you've ever looked really close at your Wheeljack cards,
Blaster's got those beautiful red eyes, and Soundwave's got that yellow visor.
we got Ravage, Buzzsaw, and not Frenzy, but unfortunately, that's what it says in the card.
So if you hear us calling him Rumble throughout any videos, it's that's why. I cannot get this out for the life of me. Hold on.
Woo! There we are. And we have a 40 card deck for each side, so that's going to be fun.
Our plan is to go through everything and do a quick round. So I know each deck comes with a couple exclusive cards. Let's look at those really quickly.
Yeah.
Not going to go through everything. Ooh, look, branding. That looks cool.
Ooh.
Look at that. That's a beautiful Transformers logo. I want to scan that. So this is one of the instruction sheets. Now including black pips, it looks like.
Oh, yeah?
I think that's the first time the instructions have included that.
Oh, yeah.
If anybody wants to screen grab that or whatever, there you go.
It's like one of the major new cards is Intercept Communications is double black pip, and you only can play if Soundwave was on your starting team, and you draw 2 cards. Choose a card in your opponent's scrap pile and put it on top of their deck. So those wonderful little no pip cards would be a great choice in that,
really
that
out
thing.
of order.
Also, you get a Buzzsaw Ravage Frenzy attack. If you have Buzzsaw on the battlefield, you draw a card. If you have Ravage on the battlefield, you do 1 damage to an enemy. And if you have Frenzy on the battlefield, your opponent chooses one of their armors and scraps it. So it's like, obviously, if you're playing most of these tapes, then it'll be a good choice. There's also the Inner Groove, which is a buff upgrade for utility for mini cassettes only. And this is the really fun one, the Recover Cassette, which lets you put one of your cassettes that may have a few damage on it back underneath Soundwave or Blaster. I think there also has a variation on that.
Does the deck legitimately come with 6 copies of Recover Cassette?
Oh, let's take a look.
Because I have 3 over here also.
Yes, it does.
Wow.
So
that I didn't realize.
Yeah, so we got 3 of that, 3 of that. You get 3 of all the new cards because Transformers is awesome like that and doesn't give you 1 of things.
Some games. To be perfectly honest, I'm just browsing through this right now, and it's everything's pretty standard and pretty staple, and it comes with a good amount of
routes, handheld blasters,
I feel like it's wow. You even get Scoundrel
blasters, which it's like everyone knows that's
you get both double blues.
Calculated strikes are good. Dismantles.
Honestly, this is
steady shots.
These little decks right here that it comes with are not a bad. Just out of the box. Let's start playing a game with some Transformers cards. Even if you wanted to switch out the characters, this is a good, very basic deck for beginners.
Yeah.
So what do the blaster cards do? Play on only if Blaster was on your starting team. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck and put them back in any order. So that's focus. No, focus. It's more or less a plan. What is it? Incoming transmission. It's kind of like.
Yeah.
That's also a double orange, also star, continuing with that theme of we're not getting any more double pips that aren't stars.
At least until rotation starts happening.
I hope it does, because I'm starting to worry about how powerful Battlefield Legend is, and even more so Insecticons. And I play Insecticons.
Oh, yeah. I highly doubt that they will ever print a double pip card without star until the other ones are gone.
Yeah.
So.
Disruptive Rhythm. For each mini cassette you have on the battlefield, the upgraded character has tough 1. Flip 1 more battle card defending. That's great for both sides. I don't think you got one of those. You get something else.
I got we each got 4 unique cards. Well, we both got recovered cassette, and then we have 3 unique cards to each deck. So you're getting 2 full playsets of recovered cassette, and 9 additional rare special rare cards.
It's quite the deal, actually.
Yeah, it's not bad.
There's a lot of good staples in here. Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, this was the San Diego Comic-Con version, so it's a little bit probably more pricey than the retail version will be.
But honestly, a lot of the polls people have been saying, "Oh, I like the other art better." Which it is amazing art, especially compared to the G1 art. But personally, for me, I like hardcore G1.
That's where I came from. Not that we probably won't still be getting a copy of the retail version as well. but like if I'm gonna play, I'm probably gonna end up playing this version.
So one last card for Blaster. Choose one of your characters. Gets +1 until the end of your turn for each Autobot mini cassette in your KO area. If you have Blaster on the battlefield, the chosen character also gets Pierce 6 until the end of turn. So it's pretty good. It's your press the advantage / what else is there? Calculated strike / those. Interesting to note though that a lot of these cards are interchangeable because they're all mini cassettes. So.
Yeah.
All the little small guys are mini cassettes. So you could use Autobots with Decepticons. This card does not allow you to mix. So be careful when mixing if you're using that.
I already have plans for whenever I build a deck out of this. I'm probably going to be using Blaster, but using more Soundwave's cassettes because I think they might be a hair more powerful. But we'll see. We haven't played with them yet, so... All right.
You want anything else you want to cover here?
I think we're good. Let's sleeve them up and play a game.
So we have stacked our decks now.
Mm-hmm.
Cheating 100% of the way through so we can show that this is the best deck ever. Honestly, I don't know, though, because I haven't played it. But let's get started. We're going to do just Soundwave and Blaster straight out of the box just to start.
All right. Odds or evens?
I will take odds. Excuse me, I want heads.
My choice. I'm going to go first.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to start. So you start with all of your mini cassettes underneath your cassette tape decks. So I'm going to flip Soundwave, and when I flip to this mode, deploy a mini cassette from under it onto the battlefield in bot mode. When you do, look at the opponent's hand and choose a card from it. Your opponent puts that card on top of the deck. Might want to draw my cards as well. That would be helpful.
There you go.
So I'm going to do that. I have to decide which of these I want to come out with. I am going to start
with the Pierce.
Yeah, I think so. I feel that, ooh, actually, hold on. Let me see what I got here. Nope.
What's interesting about that Ravage? It's kind of like the laser beak from the other.
Oh, because if you start with Buzzsaw, if you have a blue weapon in your hand, then you could play it. So I do not have a blue weapon in my hand, so Buzzsaw is going to stay underneath, and I'm going to do a little Ravage.
We already transformed this turn.
It's like he comes out in bot mode.
Oh, they come out in bot mode?
In bot mode.
I did not know that.
Yes. So when you do, look at your opponent's hand, choose a card from it. Your opponent puts it on top of their deck. So let me take a look. Oh, let's put that Zap on top. Okay. So Ravage is going to swing into Blaster. He has Pierce 2 and gives Soundwave tough 1. 1.
Oh no.
2. White.
I have 2 defense.
It's like I have 3 Pierce 2, so
I take 1.
Oh no, Pierce 3. So
so this is a little embarrassing.
Yeah.
I didn't bring I didn't bring my damage counters today. So we're going old school.
I'm very disappointed. Let's see. I'm going to switch out Piercing Blaster for Scoundrel Blaster. And end my turn.
Gotta fix that already. Jeez. I'm a mess.
Just put them on.
That's a 10.
Yeah.
Whew.
So you already lose. just put them in front. You're going to have to remove them every time.
Fine, I'll conform to your conformity. So yeah, Transform Blaster.
Okay.
So do I get to deploy it? No, I don't. I just get to deploy it.
Yeah.
I don't get to do the special.
There's no... Oh, no. There's you...
Oh, in bot mode. Yeah, you're right.
It's like, but... It's like, what's the rest of his thing, too?
So I will eject Ramhorn, which allows me to play a white armor onto... We'll do it onto... Yeah, we'll just give it to Ramhorn. I was trying to be all fancy, but we're just going to give it to Ramhorn.
Okay.
And yeah, that's what I'm going to do, right?
Read the rest of the
Get
card.
to play the top card from my deck. This is the one I wanted to play, and I don't. Play on the Bastard if it was on your starting to the top 5 cards. So I get to look at the top 5 cards of my deck and put them in any order I want.
That's not bad. Not bad at all.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oof. Okay, so we are going to do that. And then... Yeah, that sounds good.
Ooh.
So, the Ramhorn will attack into Ravage.
Tell.
2.
I take it you had a lot of blue in that top 5 cards. 1, 2, and
I'm at 4.
Now I'm at 3.
Take 1.
Yeah, take 1.
I'm going to get rid of this handheld blaster for this backup beam.
And I'm going to switch Pep Talk for Scoundrel Blaster. Right. So, all right. So I'll draw a card for turn. I am going to...
I'm already realizing how slow this might end up being.
It's possible.
I think that because of the flipping the blaster back and forth, it's going to get a little repetitive.
I'm going to play Escape Route and flip Soundwave.
Okay. That helps.
And then I will flip Soundwave and bring out...
I don't have that delight.
and bring out what we've seen me picking up.
Breathe, Jake.
Scoundrel Blasters. So Buzzsaw's going to come out. So Frenzy's going to stay underneath. Buzzsaw's going to come out, going to get ejected. Then I'm going to
play a blue. Just do it.
Disgrace me. Scoundrel Blaster on Buzzsaw.
Great.
And I'm going to swing Buzzsaw into Ramhorn.
Pop the force field, please.
When it attacks, you may play a blue weapon. So I'll play another Scoundrel Blaster onto Soundwave.
Wait a minute. Wait a second. Oh, I see what happened.
See, yes.
I thought you got, no. I thought you got to play a blue weapon when he popped out.
Oh no,
so.
when he attacks, you play a blue weapon.
So yeah.
So Buzzsaw is going to swing.
You have 2 or 3 of those in your deck.
3.
Damn.
Buzzsaw into Ramhorn.
Okay.
1, 2. 5.
There's all the
Pierce.
There's all the yellow, orange.
5 Pierce 6.
Wow.
So we have 2 double, because the Intercept Communications, his special card is.
So I take 4.
Yeah. No, 5. 5. It's Pierce 6. Oh yeah, 4. Take 4. Yeah.
Liar.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't fun.
All right. Keep going. I think we completely underestimated how good the Soundwave deck was. I was completely like in awe of the Blaster card, but Soundwave.
I'm gonna do something a little risky, I think.
What are you doing? Something feisty?
Yeah, probably. Gonna give Blaster a backup beam.
Mm-hmm.
Play Recover Cassette.
Yep. It's not the worst idea.
I'm going to put this over here, just so we can keep track of the damage on it.
Oh no! It will go in with no damage. If you pull it back out, it comes out with no damage on it.
Really?
Yes, it's basically going away and then it coming back. It's blinking basically.
This is broken. And then,
so, but
and then
gone.
you repair 2 on the battlefield.
Yeah, you heal.
But does he go? He goes back under robot mode, but it doesn't matter because
it doesn't matter.
Pops it back.
Yeah, it comes back in robot mode.
Wow. Okay. That I like this.
It's not bad, right?
Yeah. No, there's some potential here. So Blaster. I'm not gonna transform him. That's a risky maneuver, not transforming him. But
especially because he has a 0 attack.
Yeah. Well, I have the bolt too, but
true.
So I'm gonna go into. I'll go into Buzzsaw because that thing's a pain in my butt.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't help.
Nope.
That helps.
But not bad.
Bolt 1, bolt 2.
So
I'm at 8. Okay. That's a good hefty attack.
1, 2, and that's it. So I have 1 defense. I take 7 damage.
Good hit.
7.
Except for you're probably going to return that too.
Oh, yeah. All right.
I could see this being really good with some extra pips.
Oh, absolutely.
Like with the extra blue or the extra orange.
Let's see. So I will draw a card.
It will be really interesting to see how we upgrade these.
Exactly.
I think next week, maybe the week after. Depends on when we meet up again after this. We'll have a
upgraded version.
Upgraded of whatever I decide to build.
Let's see. I'm going to give Soundwave a blast shield. And then I'm going to scrap your backup beam.
Oh no!
Dismantle.
Also been scrap.
And swing Soundwave into Blaster. Starting at 6, Pierce 2.
I have 2 defense.
2. 6, Pierce 2. So 4. Oh, did you heal Blaster for 2 as well?
No, I did not.
Yeah. So
we're just going to go straight to a 5.
All right. And everything's tapped, so we will untap now.
Heart of the cards, heart of the cards. That's not a great flip. So I have to play this risky, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Well, it seems like if you get behind on your... it's just like Metroplex. Like, if you don't get those extra flip cards, extra transforming cards, then you get behind real fast.
Yeah, but here's what's messed up. I'm going to give him Bolt 2.
Okay.
That's not going to help. It's going to do what it's going to do. We'll see what happens. And then I'm going to play Daring Counterattack.
Okay.
Normally it would get +1 for KO'd cassettes.
Okay.
Since I have none, he just gets pure 6.
Okay.
I believe. I think that's how that works. If you have Blaster on the battlefield, the upgraded character gets pure 6.
Choose one of your characters. It gets +1 until end of turn for each Autobot mini cassette in your KO area.
Yeah.
You have none. If you have Blaster on the battlefield, the chosen character also gets +6 until end of turn.
Pure 6, yeah.
Exactly.
So it should work.
Yeah.
Theoretically.
Hey, everything that you do is going to go through, basically.
Okay. That's what I'm trying.
So what
So Blaster is going into Buzzsaw.
Okay.
Because that would be a guaranteed knockout, most likely.
Most likely.
So.
It would have been really funny if you didn't flip any orange pips.
Bold 1, bold 2, white 1, white 2. Wow. Okay.
You barely killed him.
Yeah.
1, 2, and that's it. So, yeah. Buzzsaw is dead.
That was a very tricky move.
Scotch Blaster goes in the
I
scrap.
wish I could take some of these, but I cannot.
Right? Alright.
And next turn I get another cassette, so that's
So we will go.
back on track.
Ooh.
I just have to survive 2 attacks from these dudes.
Alright, so I'm going to flip side. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Gotta do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Just rely on the Pierce.
I'm going to flip, and...
Do you have any cards that can upgrade his attack?
Because
then you can get the
Blaster's already on.
Yeah, so you can get the Pierce.
He's guaranteed the Pierce.
He's guaranteed the Pierce. So
I'm guaranteed 4 damage right now.
Exactly.
So I'll take that. I'm going to play Tough One on Ravage.
That's annoying.
So I'm going to swing...
Not gonna lie, I'm fairly annoyed right now.
Ravage for Pierce 2 for 3 Pierce 2 into Blaster. 1, 2, white.
Wow. 4 defense.
So 3 Pierce 4. So 3 goes through.
If my hand wants to work on these stupid paper damage counters that I...
It's all your fault.
It was my fault. I'm not gonna not admit it. It's just annoying. And Soundwave.
I'm going to replace Recover Cassette to get Scotch Blaster because it's the best card. And swing Soundwave into Blaster for 2, 1, 2, 2 Pierce 3. So 2 goes through.
Do I have another 5? I do.
Yeah, you do. You have a 10 as well, you notice.
What is math?
Untap.
No, I gotta switch out the 10 first. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
Tapu. Okay, drawing. That's helpful. That's really helpful. Pep talk.
Draw cards.
Oh. Whew. Okay, No, I can't do that, actually. Never mind.
You gotta bring someone out. Otherwise, you just auto-die.
I'm not going to auto-die, don't worry. We are going to bring out... Steel Jaw.
Okay. Bold 1, and Blaster will get Bold 1 as well. He's untapped too. Blaster is. And he's in bot mode.
I did it. I did it.
So who are you going to swing Steel Jaw into? Or are you going to play anything onto him?
I can't. Yeah, Steel Jaw, you're going to have to go in there, buddy.
Who are you swinging at? Ravage or Soundwave?
We're going to go into Soundwave.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Hold on. That's not a good idea.
Soundwave has 4
We're going into Ravage. Yeah, I didn't realize he had 4 defense on him. White 1. Shuffle the deck. Any hour now. My cut? No. Bold 1. So, absolutely nothing. 1, 2, 5. Yeah, 5.
1, 2. Tough 1.
Blocks pretty much everything.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Jeez. Okay. I will take this escape route.
Yeah.
For this vaporize.
Okay. I'll draw a card per turn.
That might have been risky what I just did there, but we're gonna try it anyways. I'm kind of liking the way this deck works.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like specifically the team that they give you, but I think I like the flipping. And I didn't think I was going to be big on this, the swapping out and flipping and stuff like that.
The mini Metroplex.
The mini Metroplex idea.
So I'm going to start by flipping Soundwave to bring out Frenzy. You can't use Tough. Not that I expect you to. So,
you sure about that?
Let's see here.
I need to start deploying.
Ooh, that's not bad at all, actually. I'm going to, let's see, give Frenzy / Rumble a...
You mean Rumble? There's no...
It hurts me. And I don't want to confuse the people watching.
No, so we're getting political. We're getting political here.
We're going to put Scoundrel Blaster on Frenzy.
Oh, come on.
And we're going to play Intercept Communications. If Soundwave is on my starting team, I draw 2 cards. Oh, yeah. I also... let me look at your...
It's 2 escape routes.
Oh, get rid of 1. Choose a card... so I'm going to draw 2, and then choose a card in your scrap pile and put it on top of your deck. Let's see. Commander, what you got here? We'll put this... we're going to put this Zap on top of your deck.
Oh, no.
And we will swing... Frenzy Rumble. The Rumbly Frenzy into Steel Jaw for 5 Pierce 2. 1, 2, 5 Pierce 3.
So take 4.
Okay. All right.
Drawing. Escape route.
Good. Because you got to.
And then we will take... Useless. Who has better stats?
I remember
they're exactly the same.
As a kid, I didn't have Soundwave or Blaster, but I did have the Autobot cassette set, which had ram horn and
I just want
eject.
to say, I just want to say, as an adult, I still have Blaster and Soundwave, and I wasn't born in the 80s.
Luckily, I did get an Optimus Prime from a family friend whose kids had grown out of toys, which obviously I did not.
Basic combat protocol onto eject, giving him that build, and eject will go into frenzy.
Okay.
1. I have 6.
1.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh, 10 stars more. Never mind.
1, 2. I have 5. So I take 1. Soundwave's kind of my type of deck to begin with.
The blue's just been kicking people's butts recently. So like Shockwave's blue, Soundwave's blue, other Soundwave that is.
My
Battlefield Legends blue.
My General
all blue.
Optimus blue.
The only legitimate orange deck is like Insecticons and Firecons, but those aren't doing too well, and we'll see about Omnibots.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
spoiler.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to Pep Talk. Draw 2 cards.
Yeah, that came in handy as hell for me.
Okay, and so we'll shuffle.
Please don't go after Steeljaw. I like Steeljaw.
Yeah.
It's nice playing with this art, honestly.
Right? I like it too.
I'm a fan. Good.
Let's see.
Hopefully we just get every card in G1 box art at some point.
Get these 2.
That was a good decision to release both. Sadly, I'm the one who wants the G1 box art, so I still had to go after convention exclusives.
I'm going to flip Frenzy Rumble and have you reveal, as your opponent reveals the top 2 cards of their deck, and I can have you scrap them. So, top 2. Nah, they can stay. And I will put a... Let's see... Let's put a... Inner Groove on Ravage, which is a +1 attack, +1 defense. And we are going to swing into Steeljaw with Ravage. So, alright. 1, 2, white, white. We are swinging for 4, pierce 4. So, for 8, up to 8 damage.
Don't want to put this on the table. That is the KO. Oh, we'll put the KO area up there.
Yeah.
Bye, Steeljaw!
Oh, that's a good idea. Alright, so scrap down here. Pep Talk goes in scrap.
Okay, and you're putting your KO area.
I kind of like it. It's not a bad idea.
For me, like, it's because I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And you have your graveyard, and then you have your banished cards because God knows you're going to use those.
Yeah.
So you kind of have them near the graveyard. I for banished cards, I used to like play it over there, but I don't think they can see that.
You mean exiled cards?
Is that?
This is Wizards of the Coast. We use exile.
Removed from play.
Yeah. Okay, so
God, they got so messed up with those terms in Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, my turn. That's an interesting proposition right there that I could have used a churn ago. Okay. What do you do? Yeah, might as well.
Flip it. Was he?
Look at the top 2 cards, and I may scrap them. We'll scrap that one.
Okay.
Okay. Blaster into transform.
I guess we'll have to wait to find out if they meant that to be like you have to scrap. You can scrap any number of them, or if you have to scrap both, or if you have to not scrap both. We'll have to figure that out after they make some rulings and such. But I'm gonna guess the proper way sounds like you scrap however many you want.
We're not going to transform him. Oh, I already transformed him, so I can't. So, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Into... Who has the least defense? Frenzy does.
Yeah, Frenzy does.
2, bold 1, bold 2, white 1, white 2. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 8.
8. 1, 2, white. White. Oh, there we go. So we have 3 defense. So
take 5.
Take 5.
And then we will take that backup beam.
All right.
I think. Yeah, we'll take the backup beam. We need more immediate solutions.
Exactly. Alrighty. So we'll draw a card for turn.
You know, it's good. This is a good matchup right out of the box.
Yeah, it really is. It's like it looked like it was one-sided right away, but like you came back into it quite a bit. Let's see, let us.
I think I'm still having issues though. I need to get that.
I'm going to recover cassette.
Ooh.
So I'm going to recover frenzy back underneath.
That hurts my feelings. Wow. Okay.
That?
Yeah. No, that hurts. That that felt crappy.
This gets exiled after you.
Oh crap!
Yeah, technically, I guess you were supposed to get rid of it.
Yeah, I misplayed that.
Yeah. Take one out if you have it in your scrap.
I haven't shuffled. I did shuffle it once.
Once, whatever. It's not like you played it twice.
No.
So, and I'm gonna add. Let's see. I'm gonna flip Ravage, and
otherwise this could turn into an infinite deck if you did.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Somebody would probably make this an infinite deck if it did do that, which would be scary.
I'm gonna give Soundwave Pierce 2, so he is Pierce 4, right now. So swing Soundwave into Blaster. 1, 2, white. I
have 2.
I have 6 Pierce 4. And that
Take
will
4.
finish off Blaster.
This does not fit in the KO area.
And I'm going to switch a Piercing Blaster for a Soundwave.
You're just getting upgrade after upgrade, and it's messing me up.
It was that escape route to start the game.
Yeah.
It's like that really kind of does it. So untap.
He has stealth. You can't attack him.
Yeah. You have to attack Soundwave.
As far as I'm concerned, he is invisible.
What are you talking about? It's just a tape.
Oh, God. So we'll transform. No, I need to draw first. Wow, that's helpful. Backup beam.
Yeah. Hey.
We're going in for the big guns.
Yeah, you don't have a choice.
Screw it. Wow. Hold on. 1, bold 2, bold 3, white 1, white 2.
Jeez.
1, 2, 3. He's at 6.
Okay. 1, 2. I'm at 6. I think they should have gone way heavier on the orange.
Yeah, there's way too much blue in this deck.
Yeah, it should be almost entirely orange, in my opinion. But
yeah, no.
It's like so.
Look how much bold I'm getting off.
So I nullify, and then I scrap Blast Shield because I used it. So, all right.
Good game, man.
Actually, Yeah, okay, because I put it on after the yeah.
GG.
And then we will
I win.
Draw.
GG, I win.
Transform Ravage.
Ravage.
Give him a Scoundrel Blaster. And then
those Scoundrel Blasters are coming in really good on that deck.
They're so good. I think if you're playing, especially heavy one or the other, you should always be playing them. And then a steady shot on.
I think out of the box, this should have come with like Noble's Blaster on this side as well.
It doesn't have Noble's Blaster?
It doesn't.
It has blue pips and doesn't have Noble's Blaster. That's kind of...
I think that was an oversight. Because then when going against it, you're kind of one-sided with the attacking the other side. So...
Exactly. So
I'm excited to modify them. I think I might modify both.
That's a good idea. It's like...
Could you play both together?
Yes, you could.
20...
But you couldn't... You could only afford one mini cassette total. So...
One mini cassette and then a star card.
You have to pick which one you would live under, I believe. And one star card because the mini cassette gives you a star card. So... Ravage is swinging in to eject for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Pierce.
We get it, you win.
Here's a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. I think out of the box, just judging, as I said before,
Soundwave is ridiculous.
I think his backup deck is a little bit better.
Yeah.
This is really generic for bold. I think
it could have used a lot more orange, which that's what you're gonna do. It's like you're.
What do you think you were missing? Where do you think that could improve?
Not a lot. I think it doesn't need that much help because it's a really good Pierce deck to begin with.
It's getting like Pierce 6 with 3 to 6 attack. Usually, it's
like obviously we didn't get to play Buzzsaw Ravage Frenzy Attack yet.
What does that do again?
It gives. If Buzzsaw is out, you draw a card. If Ravage is out, you do a damage to something.
I don't know if that's absolutely necessary. Then.
Frenzy, so they scrap an armor.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's necessary.
It might be the one that gets pulled.
I think that would be better replaced with like a Vaporize or something like that.
Yeah, I'm sure there are things that will get switched out.
Because there's Pep Talks in there.
Yeah, there's Pep Talks.
There's your draw power, Vaporize.
I don't even usually use it. I traditionally very rarely put Pep Talk in a deck. It's like it's not that good to me, but it's like I might switch it out for something.
Yeah, I'm thinking I want to modify both decks and come back and play them.
That's a good idea. Yeah, we should.
Because I think
we should both modify it and then both put our modified versions against each other.
Do you want to modify one and I'll modify the other?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Okay, well,
that sounds good.
So, I guess I'll do Blaster because that's what I played with and that's what I'm familiar with.
And I have to say, I kind of, it's like, even
I think we should also...
Soundwave was going to be the lesser, weaker, once I saw how
I'm going to go ham on the bold. I'm going to go ham on the bold here.
Yeah, it's like... I'm anxious to see if once it's super.
I think that we should keep the original cassettes, not switching out cassettes.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's like
just for the first.
This will just be a souped up version of these decks.
Oh yeah.
So.
And with that,
all right.
That tells you some stuff. Yeah. I think that was a really telling match. So.
It's fun.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, subscribe and share and all that stuff. So
that stuff YouTube makes us do. Yeah. Thank you. Bye.